everybody. How are y'all doing? And then I mess it up, I make it loud. Uh-oh, shadow hair already retracted a message. How you doing, shadow hair? Sianza, Julie, Cody son, 54 Punchy, how are you doing? If I miss somebody, please let me know. How are you all? I hope you're all doing well on this beautiful, beautiful day. Why is, I used to have that. Where's that at? I used to have my, nope. There's my jar. This little guy right here. That's subscribers and money. And it looks like I lost a subscriber. A little fat finger, small screen. Sorry. So I can close the jar. It might be time to change the background soon. How you, Chappy? How laptop? Um, Me good. Laptop bad, but still work. if that helps. Let's close that to bring up the CPU. God bless it. I really need to. You know what might have happened? Um, yeah. Yeah, close all the tabs, stupid. Leave the page. That's what I wanted. Fab. Thanks. Um, where's my cigarette? There's my cigarette. You want to see a cool vape trick? Too bad you don't get it on this stream. Aw. I'm hoping my friend comes. Jay. He's always got really cool ideas for stories. And I was trying to think of what kind of stories I wanted to tell tonight. DT, play DayZ. I would, but my computer's acting really slow right now. This is why I watch your channel, and you know DayZ. Eh. DayZ, are we the ones that killed you in DayZ? Um, I think that's... Is that what that was? Like, the guys went out of the room and they came back and they shot you, and I didn't know what happened, and then they told me, oh, we talked about it. You're safe, but we just wanted to kill that guy, like blah blah blah. OJ's in another stream right now. Well, that's fine. We can still do stories without him. No vape trick for you. Time to get a little high. High. So we got some Burt's Bees right here. We're just going to put it on the lips to lubricate them. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit quiet tonight, but that's fine. Hey, Chattanooga Ed. How you doing, bud? Welcome back. I'm glad you guys keep showing up. I love it. So... we might start off with a Christmas one. This might be a mixed show tonight. Yeah, I had fun watching you play DayZ, but not going to continue if you don't play anymore. Watching you play. Yeah, so I'll probably play when I can get this laptop fixed, or when I get my computer from down south. My monster computer. Chappy chapstick. It's not chapstick. It's Burt's Bees. You are honorary fish fam. Me, I'm honorary fish fam. I like the fishies. In the Fish Farm Fam channel and Discord, I posted a thing by Z.E. Frank 1, I believe. Z.E. Frank, he's very funny. He does like a Morgan Freeman voice. He's talking about none other than mud skippers today. I thought that was very suiting because our Hawaiian friend, I believe that's who it was, posted the video about his mud skippers. And then Punchy, you were saying you have mud skippers when I was talking about them yesterday. And then ZE Frank posted a video. It's like, oh man, it's nuts. But they're usually very funny. I thought that one wasn't as funny, but it was still pretty good. But yeah, so I go off work Friday or Saturday until the end of the year. So you have mud skippers. That's really cool. Under your lip? What do you What do you mean under my lip? My little thing here? I don't know what you mean, Julie. Sometimes you gotta give me context because the chat's slower than. By gosh, this keyboard is hindering my life. I feel like you can't blame your keyboard, it's your fingers, not finging. Pam, do you know when you get the box? I'm so excited. Alright. Well, I can't really follow the chat because I don't know what's happening, but it's fine. I've got a Christmas story for you guys and gals and the fish fam people that don't identify as anything because they're fish, right? Not you, Chappy. Hey, Chappy, how was work? Did you stare through your boss? No, my boss is okay now. I think that he's over me, which is good. I think he was told to leave me alone. So I can too blame the keyboard. I blame your fingers. Um, so here's the name of the story. It wasn't a reindeer. Oh, that felt so good. Oh man, like sex. I gotta smoke afterwards. Hang on. Did you just go red? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna plug in my cigarette. Yeah, 2019, plugging in cigarettes. Well, this one's called It Wasn't a Reindeer. It's written by Michael Page. I think I can give you guys the link. I just have to do it through YouTube. Give me a second. Dude, you don't want to go there. It's the keyboard. You should get a clicky keyboard like I have for my main build. I love that keyboard. So there's the story. If you want a clicky clicky, words are hard. Okay? It's whatever. Haha, smoted. Whatever. And Seanza blushed for some reason. Oh, boss likes you now? Ooh, that happens sometimes, boys. No, he doesn't like me. He's not being. Anyways, here's the story. Christ, I muttered to myself as the first snowflakes of snow started to fall. They gathered in fuzzy clumps all over the windshield before my wipers cleared them away. I had been waiting for 15, no, 20 minutes now, in my sister's driveway. Had I chosen to wait inside with her, I would have been dead by now, thanks to her two gray cats, cute little devils, but murdered to my sinuses, puffy eyes, and clogged up throat. That's just what I needed. Every Christmas our family made the actual trip at my grandparents' cabin, tucked away in the woods of Hope, Alaska. I don't hope to beat the heavy snowfall Shit, hang on. I'm having a hard time to read again. I can do this. I can do this. Give me a second, guys. Sometimes. It was just forecasted. Since my sister's license was suspended from a DUI, here I was, a hostage to time, with my finger tapping. Shit. Let's, uh, I can't read right now. I want to read right now, but I can't. Fuck. Oh well. I'll talk to you guys for a little bit. Maybe I'll find another story and then I'll go back to this one and I'll start it over. I apologize, folks. I had some scotch, like really little bit of scotch, just to get the taste. And so I'm not drunk or anything. I'm just tired from work. Um, when I was out there having the scotch, I was thinking to myself, I feel really tired. I hope I'm able to read. I'm trying to find a story that maybe I can read right now. Oh, that poor horse. Hmm. Let's see. Chappy, can't read. I can't type. Don't make fun of me for not being able to read. I'm just tired. It happens. I'll wake up. Maybe. Chappy, read a scary kid story. You guys aren't helping right now. Give me a second. Creepy pasta. Let me see here. So I was able to sleep pretty well last night. I didn't want to wake up actually. I looked at my clock around noon. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get up. No one is making fun. Is making true. Whatever. It's fine. I remember the word I couldn't read now. Anxious. I couldn't read anxious just now. What do we got? Um, this might be a stupid one, but we'll give it a try. It's called You Will Pay. Oh man. I am your worst nightmare. I know others claim to be, but they're wrong. When you realize I'm out there, your knees go weak. You see my name, your mouth goes dry. You see a shadow, you know it's me. You know I'm there. Your heart races. You walk down the street after a long day at work. It's very cold out, and everyone has already retired to their warm houses snugly snuggling up by the loved ones, but not you. Now you regret volunteering for overtime. You know I'm walking behind you just far enough so I can't see you, but not vice versa. I've been planning, waiting, observing. You cross the street in a feeble attempt to escape me. That won't work. And deep down inside, you know that too. You rush home hoping that you can get inside your house, I'll disappear. You break out into a sprint, feet hitting the hard pavement. I run after. We're locked in a chase. Will I catch up, or will you escape? You practically throw yourself against the door, breathing heavily. You fumble with the lock. You get in, slam the door so hard that the burnout light bulb in the kitchen regains power. You slump against the door, safe. Safe until tomorrow. For I will get you, Mr. Mailman. I will get you. Dog. It's kind of a funny one. Hey, Scooter. Hey, Ibby. I'll pay what? I'm already paying out my butt for incomplete college classes. So I can read. It's just, I can't read certain ones, I guess. We'll get there. We'll get there. A grown-ass man can't read certain stories. Not because they're scary, just because certain words defeat me right now. Eh. I read that one. Alright, intuitive advertising. Message body, colon, intuitive ads. You see them everywhere now, and don't really give it a second thought. Ads use that tracking cookies to track your browsing history and a personal profile, and provide suggestions that might appeal to you. You know the way Amazon suggests your new books based on what you just read, or when you search for something on Google and then start seeing ads for the other websites, or you're only 20-something-year-old girl in a relationship on Facebook, and suddenly all your ads are from rings and wedding planners. The point is, we just use this. We all use this that we don't really pay attention to anymore. But really, these target ads have been very unnervingly on point. Buy plastic sheets in bulk. Electric chainsaws on sale now. Affordable dry lime overnight. Shipping available. I don't know how you're doing it. I don't know what technology is driving these changes, but somehow it's like the internet is reading my mind, showing me ads for things that I couldn't possibly know I wanted. I swear to God, I didn't touch the keyboard. I didn't do a search. I was so careful to keep all of my plans and research and ideas offline. How is it doing this? How does it know about the bodies? Eh. How's everybody doing? Facebook. Ooh, so creepy. I feel like you're making fun of the story. I don't think that was that creepy. Seance is scared. What do we have here? Nope, go to that one. Go to page 2. Nope, page 2. We're trying to find one that I haven't read yet. It's kind of late for me to start reading right now. That's fine though. Just your average night. Remember to turn on the lights. How's this one? What are people saying? We'll try. We'll give it a shot. I wasn't making fun. I thought it was creepy. I didn't think it was creepy at all. You guys are weird. Does my skin hurt or my tooth hurt? No. The skin hurts. That's weird. Oh, I think I have a pimple coming in like right here. Oh, that's gonna be the worst. Oh, I just. Oh, I need to turn off the lights. Be right back. Yeah, I need to turn on the light in my mind so I can do these stories right now. Remember to turn on the lights. We'll see what people. We'll see if this one's truly creepy. I haven't found really good creepy ones. I like the popo po po po. A chappy, a chap pimple. No, I just call them pimples. I mean, whatever. I hate pimples by my nose. They're the worst. Yeah, they are the worst. But I love popping them. And if it's a really good pop, ears, ears are the worst. My mom used to use a pin with like the cord taken out, or something similar to that to pull blackheads out of our ears when we were kids. Um, I had one of those tools with the little hook on them, and they're like this big. It's just a wire, and you push it on like blackheads and stuff. I don't really get blackheads, and I guess you're not supposed to do the ones on your nose unless you truly have blackheads. But the little dots on your nose aren't necessarily bad for you. Um, I was reading that somewhere. I don't know why. Like sebum, or what is it called? I'm going off on a tangent. I hope you guys don't mind. We'll get creepy here in a little bit. Well, I guess. Oh, I guess they're okay to use now. Why I don't use pore strips and why you shouldn't either. Um, Pore strips stretch pores and make them clog faster. Pore strips can irritate the skin. They don't remove the entire blackhead. What to use instead of pore strips? Oh, maybe I'll try a pore strip. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I want to say that use benzoyl peroxide face wash. I don't wash my face other than just regular soap. Anaerobic bacteria lives on the pores, causing blackheads. Chappy is becoming a beauty vlogger. Aw. Chappy's creepy beauty vlog. Alright. Well, let's do this story. Once again, I'm reading them from my phone, so I'm going to be looking down a lot. Wonder if I can do this here to make it better, so I'm kind of looking ahead. We'll give this a shot. I walked into the bed and breakfast, tired as ever. First, I entered the bathroom, turned on the lights, and washed up. I was too exhausted to turn on the rest of the lights in the room, so it was a little dark. My bag was thrown under what appeared to be a full-length mirror. There was not enough lights to make out all my features, but I could make out the basic shape of my body in the reflection. It's not like it mattered. I was going to bed anyways, so I didn't need to check myself out. I could see my reflection out in the corner of my eye following me as I shuffled around the room. As it should. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out. A few hours later, I was feeling a bit chilly. I felt a breeze on my face, and I thought that someone must have left the window open. When I got up and scoured the walls for a window, all I found was sheetrock covered in tacky wallpaper. To get a better view, I walked over by my bag and turned on the light switch. When I looked towards my bag to get a jacket, I found the source of the breeze. It was no mirror. It was a window, and it was open. Whatever was on the other side of that window was now in my room. I heard a noise coming from the bathroom. I found myself wishing I had turned the lights on sooner. Regular soap dries out your skin, which causes your skin to produce more oil or sebum. Well, I feel like some people have extra oily skin, so I think it's fine. I also think that everybody's a little bit different. I don't know. I Hey Jeremy, how you doing? I kind of feel like you do you when it comes to skin. It is the largest organ of your body, right? But I mean, I never went to school for it or anything, so I don't know. Soap doesn't really affect my face, and I don't use regular soap. It's just body wash, really. So it's condensed soap or concentrated soap, right? So true, Julie. That's why I only wash my hands on canola oil. What? I don't understand. I mean, all soap is a surfactant. Surfactants are attracted to fats and oils. I mean, right? Oils are fats, right? Or something like that. And all you're doing is pulling all the oils. Liquid soap is a detergent, not actually soap. Whatever. Oh, I mean, I didn't know that it mattered. They're all surfactants though, right? That's just what they do. They're long chained molecules that pick up fat or oils. I am G Snap. Good evening. How are you doing? Um, I mean, like I said, I'm a dude. Only thing I'm good at is hair, and that's just because I was born with it. I never, like when I was a teenager, I never experienced um, puberty like most people. Like I got it, I hit puberty like you get into a hot tub, like ah ah ah, real slow. You know what I mean? This is my jam, so it does matter. What matters? That detergent and soap are different, or that it's a surfactant or not a surfactant? I don't know what you mean. I mean, I can't disagree with you. Um, just science. Surfactants clean up oil. Chattanooga Ed. I had hair. Well, also again, I guess I could show y'all guys this. Like, let me see if it shows. Like, that's my chest hair. It's like there's some hairs there. You know, my arms. I don't have a lot of hair. You know, so I never had really bad pimples or anything when I was a kid. Um, like I wouldn't say my testes dropped. They like slowly ascended. No, no, they didn't ascend. They slowly descended. Descended. Yeah, they. There we go. Shadow hair. Dot dot. I know. Who knows what'll come out of my mouth? Smooth. Eh. Maybe I should just stick to creepy. Oh no, my Burt's Bees just fell. Oh no. Swear to God, if I feel a hand on the other side, like I reach under this little nightstand, if another hand grabs me, but who knows what will come out of my mouth next. Alright. This one's called Don't Turn Your Back. I didn't like it up there. I kind of like it right here, like 2 inches from my face so I can get the radiation. At the incessant crash and rumble of the storm outside, you jolt awake, shaking off the tendrils of confusing light dozes. Whatever, that's what it says. Your bed is positioned by the window that you forgot to close. Why does everybody forget to close freaking windows? No. Thank you, Julie. I didn't know that. Because I guess it's not just surfactant, but there's also other things involved. I guess I didn't think of that. Thank you. Truly. Anyways, your bed is positioned by the windows that you forget to close. Slashes of lightning illuminate your Untidy room. Splatters of rain fly in. You go to close it but stop, leaning halfway out, enraptured by the storm. Oh, don't tell me I read this one already. I sure did. Damn it. I'm not reading it again. I've read all of these stories, not all of them. I only read like oh yeah, no, I don't think she's wrong. I wasn't sure um, what the difference between an oil, a soap, and a detergent is. Like you don't want to use like a bar of soap when you're washing your clothes, right? You also don't want to use um, dish soap to clean yourself. The groundkeeper's shed. Damn poems. No. A trip to the cemetery. I suck at words tonight myself. It happens. I use Lush products for my face. I don't use anything except for a little blush. I'm just kidding. Or am I? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. I have bars of laundry soap. Are they Irish Spring? A trip to the cemetery. And damn it, I read this one too. Mother. Uh, it's because I read all the high rated ones. So if I want some better ones, I have to read longer ones. I've run into this before. I'm gonna find some more high rated ones. I've got standards. I have standards. Yes, go to 7, stupid. Go to 7. Go to 8. Holy crap. I don't think I read this one for a long time if I did read this. Oh, Chappy. What? What did I do? I don't know. Holy crap, the internet is chugging tonight. Nope, I'm getting a good connection. Is my, No, it seems fine. Maybe I can improve my CPU speed if I close this also. Meh, not really. Alright, this is one-way doors. Alleyways are filled with doors, many of which never seem to lead anywhere. Once in a while, you may find a door that seems completely out of place and out of time. These old wooden doors look like they could be out centuries old and have very delicate and ornate designs carved into them. These are the one-way doors. Now, one day, you might find yourself down an alley, staring at one of these mysterious doors. Overcome with curiosity, you approach the door and test the copper doorknob, surprised surprised to find that the door has been left open. You swing the door open slowly, finding it extremely dark. Despite it being rather bright in the alley, you're unable to see anything past the doorway. Still bugged by the possibilities of what lies beneath the door, You go against your better judgment and step into the pitch darkness. You blink a few times, allowing your eyes to adjust to the brightness, and you realize that you're standing back in the alleyway, facing the door. You try the doorknob again, except this time it's locked. The last thing you remember doing is going through this old wooden door, except now you're standing back out in the alley. You shrug it off as some memory lapse or deja vu moment, and seeing as the door was now locked, you decide to head home. As you turn around, you see a man heading towards the door, clearly just as curious about the door as you were. "Don't bother, bro, it's locked," you tell him. He doesn't mind. He doesn't mind you and keeps walking towards the door, going straight through you. Wait, what the fuck? You stare wide-eyed as the man continues to make his way towards the door. How did he... Is that guy a ghost? Unless I'm the... The man reaches for the doorknob and opens the door. He pokes his head in the darkness before fully stepping through the doorway. As the man steps into the room, his foot doesn't find any ground. He falls 30 feet down to the bottom of the pit inside the room. He dies the instant he hits a pile of dead bodies at the bottom of the pit. His body lies neatly next to yours. Seansa, you have a good one, buddy. I always love that when you're here. You are. I want to thank my Patreons. We got Julie and Seansa, Tenra, and Pip. Oh, that was my elbow. Oh, that felt so good. Those are my patrons. See, I can read. I'm just having a hell of a time with certain words right now. That's good. The suspense is killing me. Not gonna lie. I only wash my body and face with soap provided by Irish gnomes. That's why I look like a beautiful potato. This is how I learned that beauty is subjective. What? What did you just say? And where can I get psilocybin tea? Please. Oh, stretch my leg out and not unplug this. Of course. Of course. I somehow I somehow deactivate my camera. Video capture device. What the hell? It's not working. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Nope. We'll get there. Hey, it's me beautiful face. Wait, there's another YouTuber that does that. Chappy was frozen by the snowman. Again. Alright, this one's called Good Night. I feel like I should save some of these good night ones for like the last ones in the streams. Good Night, written by... I don't know, it says credit to Jessica, so... She lived in a small apartment with her husband and 2 dogs. Since the building was old and the walls were thin, every noise made in the entryway and living room could be heard from the bedroom. Late one night, she decided to go to bed while her husband took the dogs outside for their last walk, or also known as walkies. After she went to the bedroom, she heard the jingle of the dog's leashes and the opening and closing of the front door, and I read this one. I'm just going to finish it. As she started to doze off, she heard the front door open and close, and her husband re entered the apartment. She saw a small streak of light in the open, and he opened the bedroom door and he quietly closed it behind him. He silently climbed into bed and got under the covers. She murmured, "I love you," and fell asleep before he could reply. A few moments later she was awakened by what she heard at the front door again and closed again. Then she heard the jingle of the dog's leashes and her husband's voice. By the time she realized that her husband was not already in bed, she felt a cold hand caress her cheek. Um, they need to have a already read feature. Damn it. Thanks, Julie. Yay, woot, and you're welcome. Oh, thanks, Julie, for the beauty is subjective. Um, it is. When I was a kid, I used to love girls with big noses. I don't know why. I, I really don't know why. Not ugly noses, not like a messed up, like a gnarled nose. Gerald Conger, hey Chappy, not sure if you remembered me, but I was good friends with Girly Donna. I used to come to your channel with her. Great seeing you again. Gerald, I love Donna, and yes, I know you, bud. Thank you for coming to my stream. You're now a moderator. Um, yeah, if you guys remember, one of our awesome, awesome members that also led a great scratcher channel, Texas Girly Donna. Um, Super great people, just super, super great people. She was always very funny. She passed away recently, and Gerald um, was good friends with her, and yeah, we'd always be in her streams cutting up and stuff, and making her just it was funny. It was always funny. Um, yeah, Gerald's good people, and good to see you, man. Hope you're well. I'm all right. You know, I sure am. You miss her so much. You know, that's I've had many people in my life that I care about pass away, and there's no amount of words that someone can give to find solace for that empty feeling that you feel when you wish that you could just hear their laugh again, or have guidance from that person. But you have to know that that was their time, and if we didn't die, that would make this life arduous and terrible. Um, it's, it's sad. It's a terrible, terrible thing. Um, what are you gonna do? You know, definitely, you just keep living. You know, and take it day by day. Um, I'm just not gonna try to use a Ouija board because if Texas Girly did respond, I would evacuate all of my insides. So that wouldn't be good. Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry. I love making uncomfortable jokes, if you hadn't noticed. Um, but yeah, yeah, you know, she's still here with us. You just really miss her. Well, if you find solace in such things, know that one day you will see her again. You'll be able to have a beer and a smoke with her. Do some scratchers. But yeah, yeah, she got me quite a few subscribers too. I remember when she first visited me, she got me over 500. And yeah, she's just a really sweet lady, guys. And any of you that didn't know her, I'm sorry, um, because she really was delightful. She was always pleasant to everybody. Oh, she always spoke to you about me. Not trying to make this somber. Sorry, man. Great to see you. I'm actually heading to bed. It's super late. Well, Mr. Gerald Conger, I hope you have sweet dreams. I probably wouldn't suggest you sticking around because I'm trying to tell terrible creepy pastas apparently. But every now and then I get one. But creepy stories might not do it for you right now. But yeah, yeah, she was great people, and I mean that's okay. I don't think it's a bad thing to take a little time to remember someone we loved and enjoyed spending time with, even if it was electronically. It's it's sad when I go to my Discord and my Donna was in the Discord, and some of you old timers, I don't know if any of you here remember or knew Ernie Three Farts. Um, he had liver failure and died. Um, that was really sad. It was, you know. Either way, have fun, and I'll stop in more often. You're a good dude. Well, thank you. You are too. Um, I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. Um, let me see here. I'm clicking linky links. I'm seeing what we got. Ernie. Yeah, Ernie was. Oh man. um, Ernie always knew when to make the exact wrong joke at the right time, if that makes any sense. He and David would come in here and they would just go crazy telling like super inappropriate jokes and stuff. And it was really funny. His daughter showed up in the stream one day and he just got all weird and quiet about it. And oh man. Hey Marlena. Where did my mouse go, guys? Nope. Nope, it's definitely plugged in. My computer's running so slow it won't register a mouse right now. I'm sure you can see that in my choppy ass stream. Um, but real quick, guys, y'all should subscribe to Gerald. He's got 480 subscribers. I don't see why we can't get him to 500 at least. He does the scratchers also. And he does other things. He's actually got a post up that says, "Fishing is in my blood. It made me the man who I am, who I am proud to be. Always a fisherman." Well, I mean, I don't know if you fish the fish fam in here like fishing at all because you all keep fish. Um, but that's fine. It does. I remember being on VC and he private messaged me like, "I think I did a bad," and he just laughed. Um, yeah. Ernie was he was good, and I don't know. I don't want to make this a sad stream. Really, it's just, I like to remember those people that are no longer with us because human life is so short. As humans, we are fragile, and no matter what any holy man tells you or what is deep down inside of you, we don't know what happens. So, regardless of your beliefs, I think that we should just be awesome to everybody and enjoy the time we have because we don't know when our time's up. Did Ernie die? Yes, yeah, Ernie Three Farts died of liver failure. He, 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 I'd have loved to have a beer with that guy. He was very funny. Yeah. It's not sad remembering how they lived on with us. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I got my mouse back. I can see my mouse again, guys. Now I have my mouse like the grabby hand over my face. Too bad it doesn't do the like the grabby image like I grab my face. Um, but yeah. Um, I don't know. Like we know this stuff is bad. We know smoking's bad, but we still do it. We know drinking is bad. We still do it. We're hypocrites wrapped in delusions of grandeur. We're delusional, and we're okay with a lot of things that we shouldn't be okay with. Like, oh, that hurts, but it's fine, it always hurts. Well, that shouldn't always hurt. Or, I'm short of breath. Why are you short of breath? There's someone that went to school for a very long time that can do some very ingenious tests on you. And that's all I'm going to say about that. And I know I still vape. I still smoke a cigarette every now and then. I shouldn't. And I offset it with, I'm young. I'll be fine. Anyways, this story's called Knox. I don't believe that. I don't know what you don't believe. I said a lot of things just now, Julie. You guys realize that this isn't exactly a two-way conversation. There's a huge delay. I feel more connected with y'all. This is my second fam. Hey Jay, how you doing, buddy? Um, I appreciate that. I do. But yeah, unfortunately, um, because I talk a lot, I I freestyle a lot of my words. So if I sound deep and introspective, it's because I've thought of those things before, and they just come to mind when I get in that mode. But I don't remember. Pick your poison and be happy. Yeah, yeah. I mean, maybe that's how you want to spend your time. Who is anybody to decide how you should live? But this story is called Knox. We're going to get into it. I believe in awesome good in all people. That's good. I'm glad you believe that. Um, It's hard for me to remember that delay. No, I understand. Because it does say live stream, not 15-second, 30-second delay stream. And it's not like if I like showed a titty or something, right? Like I couldn't stop that from showing, but I'm gonna show it and be like, oh crap, and I can't stop it. You're gonna see it 15 or 30 seconds later. Um, but it's fine. It's fine. Like I said, this one's called Knox, and it is written. It says credits to me, not me, but the person on the story. The Kaoli Isle. And what is the other one I just had? You guys ever had Kaoli Isle? It's spelled coal but wrong. Caol. It's a scotch. Ooh, it just made my nipples hard thinking about it. Anyways, this one's Knox. You're lying in bed fast asleep until you hear a knock at your window. You wake up contemplating on whether or not the sound was just your imagination until you hear it again. Confused, you blankly stare at your window, wondering how the hell anyone could reach the second floor windows. After a few minutes of silence, you assume there was just a couple of neighbor kids throwing rocks at your window to scare you, or maybe just annoy you. You lay back down in your bed and rest your head on your pillow. As you shut your eyes, hoping to fall back asleep, you hear the knock again. Annoyed, you sit up immediately and peer at your window, expecting to see rock hit the glass. That's when you hear the knock once again. Except this time you realize it wasn't coming from your window. Hesitantly, you get out of your bed and walk towards the door. You open your door only to see that there was nothing there. A harder, louder knock is heard downstairs. At this point, you're now fully awake. Mind is confused and frustrated at what is happening so late at night. You go downstairs and check every window and door only to find absolutely nothing. After waiting for about 10 minutes, you hear another knock. You walk back upstairs to finally get some rest. Upon entering your room, you notice that your window was open, allowing a cool breeze to flow through the room. You stop dead in your tracks, wondering what is happening and how the window opened, until you hear one final light knock on the wall behind you. You turn around only to become face to face with me. I was away for a second, but heard something about boobs, and it caught my attention. I'm going to just randomly say boobs now, to make sure you're paying attention. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a really good sit. Oh, yeah. Right there. Right there. I was scratching over it. I feel like that one could have been better. Punchy just gave an OMG. What do you oh my goddin'? This one is credited to Zach. It is called Raincoat. Nipples is another great attention getting word. Spoilers. I have his reading paused, and I will be at full attention soon. But if there are tatas involved, I may double speed to catch up. LOL. uh, this is Raincoat. Credits to Zach. It's a small memory, a fragment almost hidden entirely in your hazy recollection of the past years, of oddly dreamlike days where the imagination ran wild and free, blurred the lines of so-called reality. That you now, as an adult in your innocence and carefree youth kept you for the most very happy. You were young in first grade. Late at night, you stumbled from the bathroom and bleary-eyed walking through the familiar dark of your room that is still scared you quite often. You were too tired to be afraid, so you didn't rush as you normally did in the sheets. You walked past the slightly dirty window with the view of the dimly light street below, and you thought you saw somebody in what was maybe a yellow raincoat walking up the street. This began your happen. God damn it! I can't. I'm doing it again. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. This began to happen often. You would wake up with the urge to look out the window. And some things you would see him. Um, I'm gonna get this. Give me a second. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stop reading for a little while, guys. I'm sorry. I am having a hell of a time right now. At least my brain isn't. I can read what y'all are saying. I don't know. Nuts. I wasn't looking. Did you see that orb zoom by the bottom of the right corner? Wait, me? On the right, like, this is left. So here? Or was it here? Was it this hand? Like, wait, one or two? One or two? Now I have to remember that this is one and this is two. One is where the, I don't know. I don't really see anything right now catching my attention. Uh, one. Oh. On the same, yeah, now I'm doing it. Now I can't remember words. on the same side that I was looking at yesterday. That's wonderful. Give me a second here, guys. Yeah, whatever. How's everybody doing? Oh, hell, I'm having a hell of a time right now trying to remember how to read properly. It happens sometimes, unfortunately. More so now that I do streams later in the evening. Damn it. Yeah, there's a couple words that are, I missed it. I was brushing my hair. I don't know. I'm going to go to my stream and rewind a little bit. Looks like I have to rewind more. Jay, could you go back? I'm watching two streams at once. Well, right now, there's not a lot going on in mine because I'm having a hell of a time reading. But I'll hang out with you guys. I'm going to find out. It's 2:29. So we're going to go there. And where did you say that? 2:39. So about 10 minutes. So let's go back to 2:30, which is... Shit, how many seconds is that? Let's go back by minutes, just 1 minute at a time. So, hang on. 60 seconds? 60 seconds? I don't know. You have the epic red beard. Ed. Yeah. I'm trolling G Snap, sorry. Oh. Oh, that's fine.